Hi there, Chef Via Melissa here. I hope you are having a wonderful day. So I am super excited to tell you about a recent discovery that I had that has to do with food, of course. So my discovery is a local company called Feel Good Foods, and they work with a lot of local food makers and farms, and they deliver fresh food as well as some prepackaged foods to your door a few times a week. They also even have a couple of pickup locations throughout the Hudson Valley. So they are a great, sustainable local company that supports local businesses, and as a small local business, I too like to support local businesses. So I was super excited to discover them, and in my discovery, I couldn't help but of course get some of their wonderful bounty. So one of the things that they're known for is that they have produce bags. So they have an all vegetable bag, an all fruit bag, or you could even do a mixed bag. And so I opted for getting one of their mixed produce bags, but then I was also excited to find some really cool, unique brands, and especially me being gluten and dairy free, they had a lot of amazing gluten and dairy free products, as well as a lot of traditional products as well. So I'm excited that I'm going to walk you through everything that I purchased from their site, and also give you a little bit of recipe inspiration of what I would make with everything that I found. So starting with the produce bag that's in the front, I'm going to pick up the most innovative find that I received today, and this is actually celery root, also known as celeriac. That is quite the tongue twister, I must say. I have actually never personally cooked with celeriac, so this will be my first time. I think my go-to for this is going to be just doing a classic roasted root vegetable. If I have a little bit of extra, or maybe, you know, after I roast it, I might puree up some and then make a little bit of a celeriac soup. So I'll definitely keep you posted, and I'll probably do some follow-up videos and or recipes with some of the amazing stuff that I make with all of this food. Next runner up is red cabbage. Love me some red cabbage. A dish that my mom actually taught me to make many years ago that I haven't actually made in quite some time is a red cabbage and apple. Got some golden apples from them too. So red cabbage and apple stew. You actually just make the cabbage with the apples with some apple cider vinegar and some warming winter spices. Super delish for this time of year. Moving right along, could never go wrong with some classic lettuce. These are some bib lettuce that I received. Probably just whip up a nice salad with them with one of my homemade dressings this week. And some more produce that we have here. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are so great, especially this time of year that you want to keep your immunity up rather, and mushrooms are a great source of vitamin D, and specifically these nice large portobello ones. I love cooking these and stuffing them with quinoa, and then you could maybe make some pesto or something to put atop, but definitely some stuffed mushrooms, or you could chop it up and make some nice mushroom pea risotto, one of my signature dishes. And then of course you have these beautiful beefsteak tomatoes. Obviously they go great simply cut on, let's say, a burger, which would also go nice with the lettuce. But me liking to put an innovative, healthy twist on things, I'll probably actually make a tomato string bean salad, which is tomatoes with string beans, some balsamic, homemade Italian dressing, and then throw some chickpeas in there to make it like a nice little snack. And moving right along, we have some eggs from a local farm, organic eggs. Organic is music to my ears. So organic eggs, which I'll use in baking. I love making egg quesadillas. It's like an egg, it's a quesadilla with eggs, basically. So an eggadilla, one of my little original recipes. Or if I decide to bake any cookies or muffins or anything this week. Speaking of muffins, as a matter of fact, I might make some raspberry corn muffins, so I can incorporate this lovely sack of cornmeal with the eggs and make some nice healthy bounty that way. Moving down the line with other groceries that I got, I also ordered some organic sunflower seeds. One of the things that I love making, I actually learned this dish in culinary school. It's a dill, so you use fresh dill and sunflower tapenade, and you can use that as like a snack or an appetizer. And if you make that same recipe, which feel free to always reach out to me for recipes, but if you make that recipe and add lemon to it, it actually tastes like a mock vegan tuna fish. So I'm one for obviously all these little foodie tips and tricks, but definitely one of the reasons why I ordered the sunflower seeds, because I have not made that in quite some time. one of the finds I'm super excited about is gluten-free pasta fresca. And what I mean by pasta fresca is it's not your pre-boxed pasta. It actually arrives frozen because it's literally a fresh pasta, as if you were in Italy. They don't do pre-packaged pasta. I mean, they do seldom, but anytime you go to like a real authentic Italian restaurant, especially in Europe, they will almost always serve fresh pasta, and it cooks way quicker than traditional pasta. And I'll probably make this with a vegan Alfredo sauce or a pumpkin sauce, but definitely looking forward to pasta fresca. It's gluten-free because there's not a lot of brands that have that, and this is a nice local brand called Bazas. So definitely cannot wait to make this and do a promo video with this as well. And two more exciting finds that I have. Keeping up with my gluten-freeness, gluten-free everything bagels, yay! Everything bagel is definitely by far one of my favorite spices. So much flavor, and to be able to finally have these again in a gluten-free version is amazing. And I'll probably make some scrambled or, once over eggs from my Bounty, and then throw it on an open-faced bagel. And, obviously I'm a chef. I like to cook a lot of things, but it's always nice to have some grab-and-go snacks as well. So 88 Acres has this gluten-free, dairy-free. I got a dark chocolate bar with sea salt, and it's got seeds, so it's got like flax and chia and quinoa. So definitely super nutritious, great for on-the-go snacking. Always good to just have one in your purse, in your car, wherever, but always good to fuel up with healthy, nutritious treats in your pocket. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little demonstration of Field Good and their amazing efforts supporting sustainability, local communities, local markets, and purveyors and farmers and all that jazz. So if you would like to try Field Good, I am able to give you a $20 gift certificate for your first purchase. So check out my promo code below in the comments and definitely take advantage. You will not be disappointed. And even though everything I got was gluten and dairy free, like I said, they have a mixed bounty of fresh produce, they have meats, they have fish, they have frozen foods, they have condiments. You name it, it's literally a local grocery store that they deliver to you. Meaning, especially now, I've been making a huge emphasis this year on minimizing your trips to the grocery store and doing a lot of pantry cooking and food prep, which you can absolutely do with these types of deliveries. But the fact that they come to you during these times when we really still need to be socially conscious and socially distanced, to help spread anything. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you take part in enjoying their bounties, because I most certainly will. So I can't wait to get cracking in my kitchen with my new fun foodie toys. Anyway, stay tuned for more from yours truly, Chef Melissa and Field Good Foods. Ciao!